This looks weird.
It does look really weird. I just want to like run my fingers over it.
You just touched all the weenie tips.
They're all mine. You know, it reminds me of that scene from Gladiator where he's walking through the brush and he's feeling the weeds.
That reminds you of that?
I feel like I'm a gladiator. Hey everybody, welcome to OK Cooks. I'm Will.
And I'm Alex. And on today's episode, we're making a weenie wreath. Yep. A wreath.
A wreath made of weenies.
Yeah.
What
kind of weenies?
Little Smokies.
Nice.
So with the holidays, it's a time where you like to make a lot of fun appetizers or
That's true.
appetizers, whatever if you want to sound really fancy.
Yeah, I mean, that sounds fancy.
So basically, a weenie wreath is a wreath of pigs in a blanket. And no one wants to say wreath of pigs in a blanket. That is too long, so we abbreviate it to weenie wreath.
Sure. I feel like that leaves a little bit of mystery to it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But we're also going to be making a dip sauce to dip these weenies in.
Oh, you know I like a good dip sauce.
I know you do, and I'm excited to get our dip on later. When's the last time you had a pig in a blanket?
Years.
I mean, I seriously don't think I've had.
Do you remember when people used to take a little Smokies and just like put them in barbecue sauce and heat them up in a crock pot?
No.
You never had that?
No. Is that a thing?
Yes.
No, it's not.
Yeah, and they serve it. You have
with
to
the little sticks?
Yeah, with
oh, we did
toothpicks.
meatballs. I did it growing up with meatballs.
Well, yeah, meatballs too, but little Smokies do the same thing.
Really?
Yeah. It's actually really good.
If we have extras, should we do a crock pot?
Sure.
Well, with that, should we go ahead and get started?
Let's get started.
Should I get the weenies?
Get the weenies.
Should I get the crescents?
Do we need this?
Let's just inspect the weenies first.
All right.
Looks like brains.
Oh.
But it's not. It's weenies.
And
Hillshire Farms.
It's in liquid. Are these pre-cooked?
Fully cooked, keep refrigerated, heat and eat. So you're not supposed to eat them cold.
You're sure?
It says heat and eat, not just eat.
I mean, I feel like we could try one.
I don't know, man. They do go bad in December. I know you eat hot dogs just raw. I
can appreciate this where it says once opened, use within 7 days. This is a big argument in my household.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because see, when I see an expiration date on something, I'm like, that's great until I open it. And then it's just a countdown from there.
I agree completely.
Right. In my house, my wife does not think that.
Oh, so like she would open these weenies and be like,
still follow the
good
date.
till December 20th.
100%.
No way, you can't do that.
No. All right, let's open these puppies.
Okay. I don't know if we need 2 packs. I bought 2 packs. So I'm going to put this pack over here.
Yeah, we might use that. But I mean, it depends on how many I decide to sneak in real quick.
Okay.
I did it. What's the sodium content?
Oh, here we go.
18% of your daily value. They're
In
salty.
one?
No.
What's the serving size?
Only 5.
We are going to max out tonight. We're going to need water.
There's 7 servings in one container of this.
So 1 might be enough. Because you know, if we make something on OK Cooks, we're eating the whole wreath tonight. I didn't eat dinner. I'm ready to do damage.
What do you want to do with these?
Let me just get a bowl.
Yeah, because there's a lot of weenie water in here. They're pretty good, not warmed.
Let's just let them stew in the weenie water, though. We want to maintain the flavor.
Oh, yeah, that's a lot of...
Oh, that's a lot.
That's drippy.
So we've got our little Smokies. We'll set them aside.
Wow.
Next ingredient.
Those are tasty.
You know what the next thing is?
Some big and buttery...
Some big and buttery crescents. So to make the wreath, you're going to need 2 packs of crescents.
Do we cut the crescents up?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I was about to say, I don't think...
Yeah, there's a methodology. So here, why don't I go ahead and get this one open, and then I'll lay it down. You get yours open.
Side note.
Oh, man, I did a bad job tearing this.
I watched Iron Man 2 last night.
And this reminds you of that?
It just came up in my head.
What about this?
I don't know what it was. Ooh, this has been opened.
Ew!
Yep. So we can't use this one.
The whole thing has been opened?
It didn't seal properly. I wouldn't eat that if I were you.
You don't like this? Okay.
Do we have an extra?
I don't know. Is this one?
Are we just going to have to make a small weenie wreath?
It'll be a miniature weenie wreath. I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm going to do with this now?
Just throw it away.
Yeah, roll that guy out. I'm going to get a knife.
All right.
We're going to make as many of these as we can. If you get a bad can...
Which is entirely possible now.
Like we did.
That's never happened to me.
So we're gonna stretch these out.
All
so
right.
typically I don't even know what this is. Typically you'll do another X, right? Here we go. Do another X, yeah.
Okay, I see what you're doing here.
Ooh, cut this. Ooh, yep, cut another little X. X marks the spot. This sad guy, he was on the end of the can. Then you'll do this again. You just make a bunch of triangles.
Oh, wow.
Here we go, and then this way. Here, you do that way.
Okay.
That's an awkward cut for me.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. So we got these, and then we're going to pull.
Wow, you really did some damage over here. I don't know what happened.
I cut them with my knife.
All
right,
right.
so I'll set the knife over here.
Okay.
Well, let's talk about our pan now. So what I got here is a cheesecake style pan. It's the kind with the locks where the bottom comes down.
What's that called?
I don't know what it's called. I always call it a cheesecake pan because this is what I cook cheesecake in.
You make cheesecake often.
No, like maybe once every 2 years. And this is the pan that we had to have
To make a cheesecake.
to make a cheesecake.
Isn't it called like a springform pan?
Springform pan, probably. Hey, I don't know.
That sounds right.
So this is what we're gonna be using.
Next
So,
up, we just gotta wrap these weenies, right?
that's it. We'll put this in the middle. So we've got a Corningware little sauce dish we're gonna put in the middle.
That's technically called a ramekin.
Yeah, a large boy. So the first thing you do is you get yourself some crescent. You get yourself a weenie.
Okay.
Then typically you lay it down. You put it on the big end first.
Well, I don't have a
What
big
did
end.
you do? And then you just roll it. Roll it on up. Put it to bed. Weenie.
And then you just...
Yep, you just kind of stand them up.
There is no way we're filling this up.
I mean, I'm okay with whatever it's gonna look like. Oh, here we go. And then yeah. So we're gonna do this. And we'll see you when it's done.
This is gonna take a minute.
All right, Alex, the weenies are wreathed.
They are. We really stacked these in there tight.
We stretched it out.
That's a lot of weenies.
It's a lot of weenies, and we really made the most out of that dough.
Yeah.
Because if you can get 2 cans, probably recommended. But we're gonna see. This might be a good amount of dough, or we might be like, man, we wish there was more dough.
I think we are gonna wish there was more dough.
So we don't really know. Next steps, we just gotta get this in the oven.
Yeah.
400 degrees, and we'll cook it for like 12 to 15 minutes. Just keep your eyes on it.
This
Because,
looks weird.
It does look really weird. I just wanna like run my fingers over
Oh,
it.
you just touched all the weenie tips.
They're all mine. You know, it reminds me of that scene from Gladiator where he's walking through the brush and he's feeling the weeds.
That reminds
Yeah.
you of that?
I feel like I'm a gladiator. All right, so we'll go ahead and get this in the oven, 400 degrees for 12, 15 minutes. We'll keep an eye on it.
Yeah, watch the weenies.
And then we'll be right back to make a dip sauce.
Dippies.
All right, Alex, Weenie Wreath is in. Time to make a dip sauce.
Let's do it.
So this is actually Alex's superpower.
Yeah.
He has the ability to take a bunch of different stuff, put it together, dip it, eat it. It will taste great. He's the sauce king. So Alex, what are we gonna do for
get
tonight's sauce?
Well, we have a wide variety of options here.
We have quite a lot. We just basically pulled everything out of our fridge.
Yeah, I mean, some new sauces, some old sauces.
Came for the bear.
Yeah, some honey.
Why did you pull A1?
Trust me, A1, hidden gem in the refrigerator.
I only bought this for when you come over. Oh boy.
Dude, A1 is good.
All right, so we got a lot to play with here.
Right.
So what do you want to start with first?
Okay. How crazy do we want to get? Do we want it to be like barbecue-y? Because we could use the sweet golden.
I
don't think I want the barbecue.
All right, so we'll get this out of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, we're going straight mustard
Well,
first.
we know we want it to be a mustardy sauce, so I
Right.
feel like mustard's got to be in there.
Yeah.
And we got 2 forms. We also got some Dijon. Wow. Okay, so we're starting with about a 1/4 cup of mustard. I'm gonna guess how much is in there, and that right there is a tablespoon.
No, that's 2 tablespoons, right?
Yeah, 2 tablespoons of Dijon.
All right, let's do a little honey.
Honey. Okay. Are you gonna put any dry spices in this or just wet?
So far just wet.
Okay. So we're thinking that's probably like a teaspoon.
Yeah, a teaspoon of honey.
I don't think this is something anyone's gonna have. So
Random hot sauce.
So I've got some Friday's Nashville hot sauce that my mom just brought over one day. Okay. What was that? About a teaspoon?
Yeah, roughly.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna start with this.
No mayonnaise.
No, I don't think we're gonna go mayonnaise. I want to start with this and see what it's like.
tastes like mustard.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of mustard.
Yeah.
What did you put in that?
Mustard, and hot sauce.
That's why that tastes like mustard.
Yeah, so it definitely needs some more honey. Definitely needs some more hot sauce. It's thinner.
Get a little bit of sweetness.
Yeah.
Get that mustard punch in the back of the throat. Okay.
Yeah, it's getting there. All right, so for the cream, we're gonna roll with some horseradish, creamy horseradish sauce. Consistency's looking good.
You like it?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's good.
It is really good.
Get some pepper and some poppy seeds.
Pepper and poppy seeds? Oh, God. You're putting more honey. I see you. Pepper? A1? I mean, a dash could...
Don't want to go too much with the A1.
Oh, God. Look. It's brown. It's super brown.
It is brown.
You want me to put some pepper in there?
Yeah.
How much?
Whatever you feel like.
Cracking?
Yeah.
You want me to put some poppies?
Yeah. Poppy it up. Perfect.
The weenies. It's the weenies. Should we look at them?
Are they done?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Should I look?
Yeah.
Oh! I think they need a few more minutes. Yeah.
Yeah. Now that looks like a fancy sauce.
It does look fancy.
Right?
That is good.
That is pretty good.
Well, Alex, I think you made a great sauce.
I did.
I
I never disappoint.
You do not. This is your superpower. Okay, the weenies are done. We cooked them for a little bit longer than we were thinking. They cooked for about 23, 24 minutes, but they're looking good.
That's considerably longer.
It's a lot longer than 15 minutes.
Like double the time.
Yeah. The can, don't trust the can. Trust the eyes.
Yeah. I agree with that.
All right. Let's get them out, Alex. Let's go. I do love the way this looks. Wow.
They got the burnt tips.
That is a weenie wreath.
If I've ever seen one.
All right, so now that we got the wreath out, we just gotta let it cool for a couple minutes.
We don't just dig in now?
No, that would be lava. Lava weens. Should we pop it now, though, or should we pop it later? Probably let it cool,
Yeah, let's let it cool.
and then we're gonna pop it. All right, so we're gonna let this cool probably for about 5-10 minutes, and we'll see you guys at the table. All right, Alex, you know what time it is?
Time to shove some weenies in our mouths.
Let's eat them weenies. Should I have gotten forks? Or do you no, it's hand food. Which one do you start with? An exterior?
I think you just get in there. Sometimes you might pull off too.
I think I'm gonna get a couple.
All right, I'm going in.
Wait for me, man. Oh, they are hot.
All right,
Cheers.
ready?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, you can't go wrong with this.
Oh my gosh, dude. That sauce.
Yeah.
You roll up with a weenie wreath to the party,
What's gonna happen?
it'll be the first thing on.
You think?
Because it's like, everybody's had pigs on a blanket. Ain't everybody had a weenie wreath. Dude, I'm looking forward to Thanksgiving. And I'm looking forward to eating about 1,000 wreaths this year. I do like doing two together.
Yeah.
When you just eat one solo, it's not as gratifying. But when you get two of them together, you dump them.
You all right?
Mustard went everywhere.
No. So, you said you're gonna make this for Thanksgiving. What else? What's your like staple Thanksgiving meal?
My favorite Thanksgiving meal?
Or like part of the meal? The dish.
Okay. My favorite thing is some good old Southern dressing.
Can you run me through what's in that?
Which dressing is basically like a Southern stuffing. Think of it like stuffing. But the way you make it, you cook cornbread.
Okay.
Then you remove the cornbread from the pan.
Okay.
And you run it through a food processor.
Okay.
Then you put the cornbread. You mix the crumbled bread with like some turkey stock that you made,
Okay.
some giblets, and all that stuff. Then you rebake it,
So when you say giblets, what do you mean by that?
like all the turkey guts.
So you're eating the turkey guts.
Yeah. What's your favorite? I got 3, dude.
I don't know. Honestly,
You don't have like one thing that you're like, oh, I'm gonna like. There better be leftover of that because you know I want it.
it's usually mashed potatoes and rolls because I like to fill my roll up with mashed potatoes. I hollow out the inside of my roll and I stuff it with mashed potatoes.
Just mashed potatoes?
Maybe some gravy in there too.
Hot take.
Okay.
Cranberry sauce out of the can or like the fresh?
Neither. They're both disgusting.
No way, dude.
Yeah.
Dude. Cranberry sauce on the can is the best. It is so good.
I won't go anywhere near that.
You know what you do? Take a little bit of your mashed potatoes. You take a little bit of the cranberry sauce on the can. Mix that up. Put that in your roll and eat it.
No interest.
Really? Dude, we're halfway through the wreath. And I'm not mad about it.
Nice.
You like that? Do you want this side or that side?
No, this is good. I want to eat that little...
I know. Look at what is it? You pulled it off.
I have a question.
Yeah.
If this were served at a restaurant, what restaurant would it be?
Ruth's Chris.
That's just an incorrect answer.
Where would it
I want you to start over.
Okay. Outback.
Really?
I think Ruth's Chris. Because Ruth's Chris, it's got like family style sides. You got potatoes al rotten. You got like asparagus. You got all this stuff. This seems like something that Ruth's Chris would be like, and also we've got a special appetizer for tonight. We've got a smoked weenie wreath from the finest of little Smokies. Like, this is a Ruth Chris appetizer, I'm telling you.
I want to rewind a little bit.
Okay.
Did you say potatoes au rotten?
It's potatoes al rotten. I had them for the first time when I went to Ruth's Chris, like,
And they were
a
fantastic.
year ago. They were so good. When we started making this, I did not think we would eat the whole wreath. But this far into it,
I'm starting to regret the idea knowing that we're each having 7 servings of Little Smokies.
all right, I got the last 3. Man, you finished those quick. Did I?
I wanted to get it over with. I hit a wall like at least 10 weenies ago.
I've hit a wall.
I'm starting to get the meat sweats.
Well, that's good. Your body has no water.
It's getting rid of the last little bit I have left.
Our bodies are gonna go into shock tonight from having so much salt. All right, I'm gonna take these 3. Man, I feel I'm on the borderline of nausea full.
Wait, was it 18% or 14% of your daily value?
I'm gonna say 18.
I think it was 14.
Okay, I'm doing these 3. And the mustard is not helping with the salt content. Oh gosh.
Yeah, definitely not. But to be fair, a meal from Buffalo Wild Wings has like 4 days worth of salt.
From Vita?
Yeah.
I think we did it. I need water.
We ate the Weenie Wreath. We have so many Little Smokies in us right now.
Oh, dude, can you imagine
The
if
big
you got
Smokie.
sick?
Dude, we're gonna make a big Smoky out of all those Little Smokies.
Oh gosh, I hope so. If we don't hydrate, it is going to struggle.
Yeah.
That will be
like giving birth.
I'm getting blurry vision right now. I think I got so much salt. Oh my gosh. All right, Alex. I think we came, we saw, we weenie, we wreathed. We conquered the wreath.
We did. We ate all the weenies. Who would have thought?
I am actually quite surprised we ate all the weenies.
We each had an entire package of Little Smokies. 7 full servings.
That's it. Would you make the wreath again?
I would. I wouldn't eat the whole wreath again, but I would make it again.
Me either.
Yeah.
At least,
It's a one and done type of thing.
Would this entertain a crowd?
Easily.
Is it handfully delightful?
I'm not really sure what that phrase means, but yes.
Were the Smokies Lil Smokies? All right, well, I think we did it. What should they do?
Like, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell, do all the things. Follow us on Instagram. We post a lot of stuff there. Mm-hmm. It's enjoyable.
Yeah, follow us on Instagram at the OK Cooks.
Yeah.
And we'll see you next week. Let's get cooking!
Am I crusty at all?
Yeah. Hey everybody, welcome to OK Cooks. I'm Will.
And I'm Alex. And on today's episode, we're making a weenie wreath. Yep, you heard it. Weenies in a wreath. Drink it.
No. Did you think I was for a second?
Yeah.
I would be the last person to drink that.
That was worth a shot.